The Europeans expected for the Africans to just let them come in and take their homes and take their resources, just let them in.
What's good, guys? Welcome back to this channel. Thank you so much for coming back. I love seeing you all coming up here and taking the numbers up. You get my point, right? If you're new here, I would like to say please subscribe and let's get to 10,000 subscribers before the year ends. All right, now I bring you stories and controversial videos and viral videos so that you don't have to go looking. In this video, a masked European baker asked a question to this brother you're seeing right there, and she got the answer that she wasn't even expecting. Ouch. Just this question that she asked gives her off that she does not want to take part in the reparations for what her people did to Africans. She's afraid that Africans will take their homes, their jobs, and their everything. I've also put some stitches together for you guys so that you can watch TikTok reactions to this video. So let me roll the clips and I'll be back.
But like, how are Europeans supposed to act or react when Africans are pouring in from everywhere at the moment?
They should accept them.
They should just be like, oh, come, take our homes, take
They
our
should
jobs,
accept
take
Africans.
everything.
Because when you guys came in mass to Africa,
But that was so long ago. I
that
cannot even bring
was so
it in
long
now
ago.
anymore.
But your companies are still there looting Africa.
Perhaps.
Neo-colonialism.
Perhaps.
You are still there stealing our resources, using our resources to develop your countries, and you don't want us to come here. You are asking how should you guys react when we come here?
Example, how are we supposed to react?
Imagine a thief steals your television, your TV, and you go to his house to watch a soccer game. How should the thief react? Exactly. Just be quiet. We're coming to work so we can get a piece of the pie, and you are here telling me that how should we react that you guys are coming to get a piece of the pie?
When are your governments gonna fix the issues in your countries?
We are working
so that
on
you
it.
actually can work there and actually
We are
get money
working
that
to
you can
fix
live
the
on.
situation every day in our countries. But somehow your government they seem to carry out executions of our top leaders. A leader that is standing up to say, okay, I want to change the narrative of my country. I want to make sure that infrastructures are provided, jobs are provided. Suddenly, they get on a plane, boom, plane explodes. What did you do to Gaddafi?
Or they're too
What did you do
easily
to Gaddafi, Muhammad Gaddafi?
off.
What did you do to him?
I'd ask the West. I don't know.
No,
what they
she
did.
asked the West. You are part
Ask
of the
them.
West.
I'm not part
So
of
I'm
the
asking you.
I don't know what they did to him.
They pied him.
But like, how are Europeans supposed to act or react when Africans are poor?
Yo, I don't get it. When the Africans come, they come to work most. They got families back in Africa. Most of them are working hard. So why? Are you scared? They're gonna take your job. That an African is gonna buy the house that you wanted to buy. That an African is gonna be driving a car that you wanted to drive. Cause I don't understand why. Like, okay, the African is there, and then what? Are you losing an arm? Are you losing a limb? Or maybe one of your eyes is gonna stop working. If the Africans keep coming, I don't understand. How? We just want fair play. Yeah, we just want fair play, nothing else.
Should we react that you guys are coming to get a piece of the pie?
When are your governments gonna fix the issues in your?
What this lady is saying here is in reference to African leaders and the African continent in itself, saying that they should stop migrating to Europe because they should sort out their own countries first and let the leaders sort out their country, and it's nothing to do with the West. But she's overlooking the fact that, as this guy pointed out, if you see the whole interview, that the West has always been a thorn in Africa's side. They say they're helping, but they're not. They try to dictate, they take in natural resources, they try to put legislation against them in many different forms, shapes and forms. Now, I'll give you an example. With Niger, the other day, or Niger said, can you remove your French military because you're not really doing anything and all we've found out is that you're stealing our natural resources, mainly gold. The French said, no, we're not doing that. It took two other African countries to unite with that country and the Russian force to threaten France to remove their military, and they still haven't removed their military. They said we will remove our military in a short period of time. Not to mention all these other leaders, African leaders, have been assassinated. The problem is with this girl, she's talking and she hasn't done her research, and the fact that she has to cover her face means she can't really stand behind what she's saying. Because if you do, you would show your face and say it with your chest proud and strong. So please, if you go on anybody's platform, do your research first, know what you're talking about, and always try and see the things from other people's points of view. Because if Africa was to stop giving the West any natural resources and close their border and kick out all the militaries, even the embassies and the high commissions from Europe and America, there will be a war instantly. Because without Africa's natural resources, 33.3% of the world's natural resources, known natural resources, that means there's still natural resources there that they haven't found, Europe and America are going to be in problem.
But like, how are Europeans supposed to act or react when Africans are pouring in from everywhere at the moment?
They should accept them.
They should just be like, oh, come, take our homes, take
They
the
should
jobs,
accept
take
Africans.
everything.
Because when you guys came in mass to Africa,
But that was so long ago. I cannot even bring it in now anymore.
But your companies are still there looting Africa.
Perhaps.
Neo-colonialism.
Perhaps.
You are still there stealing our resources, using our resources to develop your countries, and you don't want us to come here. You are asking how should you guys react when we come here?
Example, how are we supposed to react?
Imagine a thief steals your television, your TV, and you go to his house to watch a soccer game. How should the thief react? Exactly. Just be quiet.
Number one, what in the coloniality is going on here? We got a lot to unpackage, don't we? Number two, what y'all seen right there was projection. Y'all know when the scramble of Africa happened, the Europeans expected for the Africans to just let them come in and take their homes and take their resources, just let them in. Number three, let's literally think about this trick of time these folks are playing with us. So the scramble of Africa that started in the late 1800s and ended in the 1914 year. It's too far in the past, but we can talk about Judea and Romans and people being expelled out of the Middle East 2,000 years ago, and that matters. Make it make sense. Number four, for y'all that don't know, the scramble of Africa is when European powers sat down and drunk tea and ate biscuits and really chummed up with each other about which parts of the African continent that they was gonna take. Number five, Europe colonized all of Africa and then complained about African immigration. What in the caucasity, man? Number six, it don't sit right with me that she did all this, was so condescending and dismissive and just gaslighting about colonial violence wearing a Pooh Shiesty mask. Number seven, y'all don't find it suspicious that she's talking in the European language, he's talking in the European language, and she's talking about what the Europeans should do about the African presence. Meanwhile, he can't even express himself without thinking through the European rhetoric. Number seven, neocolonialism is the use of economic, political, cultural, or other pressures to control or influence other countries, especially former dependencies. Number eight, he literally explained that that's what the Europeans do. Your company's still here. You see what I'm saying? When y'all think about what happened in the Congo, when you learn about Patrice Lumumba, it's not ironic that the instability is Western European caused, and those the main people that benefit from the instability, the Europeans. My last and final point, reiterating 2 points I already made. When she asked the question, what are Europeans supposed to do when Africans is pouring in every minute? Remember this little history right here. You see what I'm saying? And when she say it happened so long ago, think about how European colonial powers always use the trick of time to talk about whatever happened to them. It's so recent. You see what I'm saying? But whatever happened to us, it's too far in the past. Free Palestine, free Congo, free Sudan. Off. I'm playing. Education is elevation.
Now, sponsored by Prince Henry, the Navigator, the first European group to ever come and, explore the coast of Africa was Portugal in the name of Christianity while they were trading. Coming in the name of Christianity, whereas there were just political and economic reasons why they came. Because during the time of colonization, an economic depression was already occurring in Europe and some powerful countries, quote unquote, such as Germany, France, and Great Britain. While she's talking about what should Europeans do and Africans coming and taking our homes, and it's not like we're going to budge in your home, but Europe took raw materials like rubber, timber, diamonds, and gold, and etc. And they were, fattening themselves. You get my point. Exactly, Papa. Thank you very much for that input. Yeah. And of course, when Africans go to Europe and etc., it's for reasons of school or for work. And they work hard to even get like the condos that they get to have, or, different things and the life that they get to live. They work for it. It's not like you're going to take things by force like your people did. No. But anyway, you guys, since she's looking for what Europeans should do, you could give her some more schooling. So please do comment below in the comment section what you guys think, because I would like to know. I'll see you in the next one.